He threw off the cape!
Ah! Bring forth the witnesses once more.
He's getting serious. That cape weighed 100 pounds. It held him back.
He took off his weighted training cape. Now he can point and say objection even harder.
That is better. Now I will be able to move freely.
I
Witnesses,
will now perform a full striptease for the jury.
don't listen. Don't tempt the chat.
Yeah, bro.
Give me the sexy music.
Play my jam. I was gonna say it.
Is that what, Zach? Is that what you think of striptease?
No,
is that
but
what you think is good music?
A line
a striptease in the early 1900s is what I was going
To Zach, line dance and striptease kind of go hand in hand.
No, okay, listen. Y'all. I don't deserve this.
Can somebody get a striptease to Yakety Yak?
I'm gonna get fucking destroyed for this.
Guys, listen, just don't play Yakety Yak or country music. It's gonna turn Zach
Not
on.
country.
And you just
No,
can't- it's
no.
gonna distract him.
Yakety Yak is a classic song, and I will accept that. But do not try to come in my house and tell me that I would strip to country music, all right? That's slander, and I won't stand for
Don't
it.
tear my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I'm sorry,
I
Zach. You're getting distracted.
I just want to put out kind of chaotic's good comment. I will begin my striptease, Your Honor. Please begin the music. I'll start by Smash Mouth proceeds to play.
Okay, now real talk. I could do a strip dance to that.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
I trust you heard the summation examination we have just had to endure. Oh, yes, sir. That I did, sir.
Beppo.
Of course I heard it.
Beppo can't do math.
Oh, yes, sir. I heard it.
You, sir, on the end. The coachman, I believe it's Beppo.
Yes, sir. My lord, sir.
If it transpires that in your previous testimony, you were attempting to veil the presence of a fifth passenger on your omnibus, you will be found guilty of perjury. You are advised to bear that in mind, sir.
Damn.
Oh, mio Dio.
He said Dio. Dio's here.
Oh, mio Dio!
It was Dio the whole time.
Now then, witnesses, I hereby call on you to testify before the court again. You will explain the various misgivings brought to our attention by the defense's summation examination.
I only carried 4 passengers that night. I swear it. But
Well, I for one was told I had to pay 5p for the bus.
Oh, Beppo, you fucker.
Beppo done fucked up.
he fiddled us on the ferry, did. And then I saw that blood-curdling sight as well. It's all too much.
I tell you, I saw McGilded stabbing the man. Everything I said before stands.
Oh, yes. Yes, he stabbed him. Yes, he did. I think so, yes.
Beppo, what are you doing?
Beppo, honey, come here.
Counsel, make sense of this for me, please. The phantom fifth passenger conjured into existence by my learned Eastern friend never existed.
You don't have to keep pointing out that I'm not from here. It just makes you sound like a douche.
You could just say the defense.
Yeah.
The confusion has arisen from the coachman's sly little cousinage. I think that's how you say that.
mean,
I don't know.
You made me believe it.
Uh,
Beppo! Explain yourself!
Beppo, you got some splendid, Dodo.
I'm terribly sorry, Guildmaster.
Look at his little eyes.
Look at his little eyes.
He's so
You
cute.
finally see his eyes.
Oh, he's
The
a
eyes of a
baby.
liar.
Peepers. How'd I get those peepers?
Oh, Beppo.
The guild's fare is 4 across the board. You know that. Am I to understand that you've been overcharging our passengers by a penny a fare?
Aww. It's so cold. And the last round of the day is always half empty.
So what I'm understanding is that the real perpetrator of this crime is capitalism.
Yep.
I think so. We can all learn a lesson from this game.
You have been dishonest, coachman. I sentence you to death. Good day.
I'm sorry.
You're a disgrace,
My
Beppo.
God.
A disgrace!
The whole quorum just starts to boo Beppo and
Oh
throw
no,
shit at him.
Beppo.
Poor Beppo.
I'm going
Beppo.
to stab you with my needle, Beppo.
No.
You should die.
God.
And your selfish actions have brought dishonor on the entire guild.
If I may, sir, I had to pay 10 pence on the bus just last week.
What?
4 passengers at 5 pence each is, yes, 20 pence. I've done the arithmetic 10 times already, but I just can't make the result come out differently.
You were good after once, Usato. I respect the thoroughness, but you were good after the first time.
No, that figures.
Figures.
Yeah, that was a good joke.
Math.
Well, it would appear that one of the aforementioned misgivings has already been explained. So, counsel for the defense, your cross-examination, if you please.
We've already had the pleasure of a protracted summation examination today. I see you intend to continue the parlor games.
Absolutely.
Yes!
Yes. Yeah, bring it on, dog.
I love parlor games!
Can we play dots?
Do you know Rummy?
Four passengers. I swear it, but I mean, I feel like we just press everything here again.
Yeah, sure. Again, there weren't that many statements.
Yeah, you got 5.
Yeah, there were only 5.
So, there were only 4 passengers on your carriage, but you didn't charge them the standard 4 pence fare. Is that right?
It's impossible to make the last round of the day pay. I was so cold. It was all I could do to stop myself from passing out.
I'm getting what?
That is a word.
I'm getting chilblains just listening to you. What is
It's like-
chilblains?
It's like when David Blaine does a magic trick, and
But
then you
it's-
get a
Chilblains?
shiver down your spine, and you're like,
Chilblains are the
"Ooh."
painful inflammation of small blood vessels in your skin that occur in response to repeated exposure to cold but not freezing air.
Huh.
Wow. All right,
Yeah.
Ryan. You know some science.
Wow. Okay.
I really love how it seems like the localization team was kind of flexing their English
Mhm.
doing this game.
Oh, for sure. They were like, what is the most wild shit words we can find? And slam
Uh-huh.
them in here.
It was terrible. So I wanted to give myself a pat on the back for even keeping the bus running.
Oh, shit. This thing's...
Doesn't a dedicated coachman deserve an extra penny per passenger?
You're digging a deeper hole for yourself here.
Don't make me eat it.
God damn it. I was not going to say it, but I thought about it. If only there had been a fifth passenger on the omnibus that night. Then we would have had another suspect.
Thank you for your input, Von Zeeks.
Yep. I don't really feel like I need to press this line, but maybe we'll come back to it. Unless they're gonna be like, oh,
We
he
failed us on the fair.
I
I think. Well, he just said he saw a blood-curdling sight. So.
okay.
He's referring to the murder.
And then there is what Beppo said at the end, where he's like, "Yeah, I totally saw it."
I mean, yeah, Beppo's first statement's probably the most important because we haven't gotten back to how he saw it second stabbing.
Yeah. He stabbed him. I think so. Yeah. I think also the like waffling at the very end is like.
Yeah, I mean, this we might need to press other statements, but this is the most important one.
Oops. Press him. Earlier, you testified that you saw the moment the defendant allegedly stabbed the victim, didn't you?
Oh yes, that's right.
But you didn't. You said you saw the victim on the floor and described the assailant holding the knife in an ice pick grip.
I suppose I might have, yes, put the cart before the horse, maybe.
What's this?
Well, I'm quite sure about most of it. I was driving the horses when I heard a scream from the seats on the roof deck. Oh, I expect that was me, sir. Then, when I turned around, yes, I saw it through the skylight. The gentleman was on the floor, and the knife was sticking up out of his midriff. That's right, yes, and the fellow holding the handle was the famous man. Yes.
So, in short, you didn't see the moment when the victim was actually stabbed at all?
No. I really thought I did, but when I go over it again in my head, no. I suppose I didn't actually see the precise moment of the stabbing, did I?
Hey folks. What's going on over here?
We got a man trying to eat or break his cane.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
He seems quite perturbed.
What is his cane
You also-
made out of?
You also probably didn't hear it because I was talking, but when he did that, he went, "Struth!" Which I find very funny.
I guess we pursue this.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What are you doing
Excuse
over
me?
there? Do you have something to say about that, Mr. Fairplay?
Now you listen to me. I saw that other chap licking his knife, and I thought I'd try it with my cane. It looked delicious. I know what you're thinking. He didn't really see the exact moment the fellow was stabbed. What are the chances of that?
What?
Eh?
Are you asking me or telling me? He's getting flustered. I might be able to extract some new information from him if I answer him cleverly. Could he have just happened to see the exact moment that the crime was committed?
Some days be like that.
Some days just be like that.
Some days are like that. What? No.
I have no idea what that means, but please say it.
But that's not what we're agreeing, right?
Some days be like that, you know?
If we could save
Some days
state.
be like that.
Okay, some days be like that. Sometimes it be like
Sometimes
that.
it do be like that. Sometimes it do be like that.
Well, I suppose sometimes it do be like that. Sooner or later, you see something you wish you hadn't. If you're always peeping through a skylight on top of an omnibus,
Peeping? I'm a respectable city banker, I'll have you know.
And I know what I saw. I remember it as clear as a Ballarat day. It was a grim scene, I don't mind telling you.
Thank you, Mr. Fairplay.
Oh, excuse me if I was getting a little hot under the collar there, my lord.
I would ask you to supplement your testimony with a clear statement about what exactly you saw.
Oh, I can do that all right. I'll tell you just how grim it was.
Yeah,
You think I'd ever forget the sight of those blood-soaked hands after that butcher stabbed the man?
I like
Well,
yeah, okay.
there you go.
I like that it like he was in this position and then it cut to black and then it came back to him making the exact same pose.
Also, see, Zach, we were supposed to say some days just be like that.
You're totally right. You got me on that one.
We needed to answer cleverly.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
And it's very clever to say it be like that sometimes.
It's true.
Give him those gloves as a present.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
Doesn't his next statement say?
What?
Doesn't his? Wait, hold on. When you pressed him, he specifically said both of them.
Both of them were covered in blood.
Yeah. So can you not present them on that statement instead of this one?
Well, this is the end of the statement. It was the press that said that, which didn't.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if you could go to just the pressed part.
Yeah, it's weird video game logic.
Objection.
Blood-soaked hands.
Well, I admit that soaked might be laying it on a little thick, but anyway, there was definitely blood.
Like it was the other week, but or 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago when that happened. But I think we'll be okay. So let's see if we can keep the
All right,
dream
we're back.
alive.
What?
Here are the gloves worn by the defendant, Mr. McGilded, on the night in question.
Oh, yes, right.
And there certainly does appear to be a sizable dark-colored stain there. But I'm sure, as you can clearly see, it's only on the right-hand glove.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
Right in the top of it. Also, that's got to be so unsanitary. In short, Mr. Fairplay, your testimony is inconsistent.
I'm sorry, I'm just so hungry I can't think straight.
My blood sugar is low.
But no, that can't be right.
And Lady First is like, here, take this. I was like, what is it? It's a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
You're not you. You're not yourself. You commit perjury when you're hungry.
This episode sponsored by Snickers.
Alex, you're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. Better? Better.
So you're the liar here then? That's right. You were quite clear about it. You said,
He's a nice guy. This dude eat this cake.
Yeah, they're all wild.
Just wild.
Mr. Fairplay, if your last statement was a lie, it calls your entire testimony into question. You say you saw the moment the victim was stabbed, but is that really the truth?
Yeah, I.
Objection.
It was a simple mistake. You can't justify accusing this man of lying. Yes, it wasn't both hands. It was only one. But the fact remains. The victim's blood was on the accused.
No. Mr. Fairplay categorically stated he saw blood all over both hands, which means there's a strong possibility that the witness was deliberately trying to mislead the court.
Why? Why? I'm a city banker, for pity's sake. My word should be the gold standard.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman, not some gutter snipe. Upstanding members of society don't prevaricate.
Wow, words.
And we are really going all in on words I don't know.
Yeah, gutter snipe I've heard like twice
I
in
mean,
my entire life.
gutter snipe I've heard is slang, yeah.
But prevaricate is wild.
Yeah.
That's a big word.
Also, Dark Angel watched it on 100-bit saying, fair play, my blood sugar is low. Fan seeks blood, you say?
We have cousinage, baller at day, prevaricate,
Yeah, they're going crazy here. He's
chili brands or whatever.
he's claiming to have no reason to lie.
Did somebody say chili?
But is that...
You're too slow.
No, Sonic, no! But is that really the case?
Mr. Naruhodo, if we had some evidence to explain why Mr. Fairplay might be lying, it could turn the tide in this trial completely.
Something
You mean
sh-
like this debtor ledger? Credit?
Yeah, I mean, come on. I have evidence. My lord,
Yes, counsel?
the defense is ready to present evidence.
By Jove! Are you sure?
Yes, evidence that will clearly demonstrate why Mr. Fairplay had reason to lie in his testimony.
Very well. I hereby call on the defense to present its evidence. The evidence that demonstrates a motive for the witness's alleged deception of the court.
It's the carriage.
He hated
It's the
that
entire
fucking-
He had a vendetta against that carriage. He wanted someone murdered inside of it.
Yeah.
It was the last place he needed to witness a murder for his murder bingo card.
Alrighty. This is a list of the debtors who owe money to Mr. McGilded.
Yes, a list of innocent victims crippled by the accused's extortion.
The point is, among the names of these debtors is your name, Mr. Bruce Fairplay.
Mr. Van
Baron
Zeeks.
Von Zeeks.
What? What? Mr. Fairplay, are you currently indebted financially to the accused?
No! Well, it's barely worth being worthy of called a debt.
He like took like one little nibble and then was like, no, I gotta go all in on this thing. According to this ledger, you owe 20 guineas. Not an inconsiderable sum of money, wouldn't you say?
Well, what of it?
Let's suppose Mr. McGilded were to be found guilty of murder. What would become of your debt in that case?
These documents state that the loan agreement is forged between two individual parties. Therefore, will the creditor, the defendant here, to be sentenced to capital punishment?
Hey, Mr. McGilded, I'm not going to tell you did a bad job, but that seems like a bad job.
All outstanding debts which were owed to him would be annulled. They would cease to exist.
Nobody does that.
Cease to exist?
Literally everybody in the world would want this man dead.
Uh-huh.
I'd be shocked that he hasn't been killed yet.
Mr. Fairplay, is it not the case that you claimed in your testimony to have seen something you never in fact saw? In a devious attempt to annul your debt of 20 guineas to the defendant.
Beppo's like,
Order!
finally, someone here is a more of a fuck up than me.
What did you do, Mr. First?
Now it's your turn to be a fuck up.
I'm actually not
Order!
good with ladies. My name is alive.
I suck at making hats.
I'm excited. We're Lady First is gonna get an animation. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, and
I mean,
I'm
hey.
excited for you guys to get to
Can't
see
wait.
it.
Can't wait.
What?
Oh, so I can't wait.
Oh, I thought you said, "Hey, wait, hey, wait." Okay.
Oh, no.
Order! 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 Mr. Bruce Fairplay. Yes, my lord. Let me ask you again. And be aware that your answer may have most serious implications upon your future, sir. Did you or did you not see the precise moment in time at which the defendant is alleged to have thrust a knife into the victim?
Your silence speaks volumes. You did not tell us the truth in your testimony.
All right, now let's not make a melodrama out of this.
Or a video game.
Perhaps I did overstate the truth a pinch.
A pinch?
Well, if you insist, boink.
Ah,
But it makes no difference. I definitely remember seeing blood on McGilder's hands. Both of them.
and yet, only one of the defendant's gloves, which we have here as evidence, is stained.
So you keep saying.
I wonder if I might be allowed to speak, sir.
No.
Shut
Mr.
up.
Fairplay.
Oh, okay, I'll just fuck off then. Bye.
Please do.
Go ahead, Mr. First.
Well, the thing is, I think I remember seeing it myself, as it happens.
Seeing what?
The blood, sir, on the assailant's hands. I think, yes, I'm almost sure that it was on both of his hands, not just one.
What? What?
It would appear that we're going to need further testimony from all you witnesses. This time, I would like to know precisely what you did and what you did not see. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Yes, Santa.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mr. Naruhodo, this is good news. The course of the trial seems to have shifted slightly at last.
Yes. I might finally have a chance to turn things around here. I fucking hope.
There was blood on both hands of the assailant. I sincerely and distinctly remember that. However, I suppose you might say that I didn't see the exact moment the stabbing transpired, if that matters.
It does.
Oh, okay.
I remember seeing the knife, and I remember seeing both of the attacker's hands with blood on them. I didn't actually see anything myself, no, not until I heard the scream.
Pepper, go home.
So can I go home now?
Pepper,
No,
go
thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, the fact remains. There can't have been anyone else inside that carriage, or we all would have seen.
Methinks there could have been.
Well, lo and behold. In truth of fact, not one of you was a witness to the crucial moment the crime was perpetrated. I apologise, my lord, but honestly... there was no one else inside that carriage, and the man's hands were covered in blood. That much incriminating evidence is tantamount to saying we saw the man do it.
That's not really what testimony is about. I'm not even a real lawyer, and I know that.
Let us examine the interior of the omnibus once more. The victim's fresh blood is clearly visible on the seat, corroborating the witness's accounts. In other words, there is no substantial nor significant change in the facts of the case.
Very well. Your cross-examination, please, counsel.
Yes, my lord.
What did you really see?
Bloodstains.
Dun, dun, dun.
He remembers
Gotta go
that.
after- We got to go after first.
What?
We gotta go after press whatever first was talking about.
Seeing the knife, both. Yeah, I agree with you on that, actually.
I mean, he's also the last witness we've yet to. Whose day we
Discredit.
get to ruin.
Yeah,
We gotta
So,
break him.
In game sense, I feel like he's our target here.
fair.
I don't know what evidence we've got to break him, but I at least want to start there.
You definitely saw that, too. Blood on both hands.
Yes, sir. I mean, I know what you're going to say. Only one of Mr. McGilded's gloves has any signs of blood on it.
That's right.
The thing is, as far as I remember, sir, when I looked down and saw Mr. McGilded sitting beside the other fellow, I don't believe he was wearing any gloves, sir.
He wasn't wearing these gloves.
That's correct, sir. And I saw the blood on both his bare hands quite clearly.
It's true that the dark colored stain on the dark leather gloves wouldn't have been easy to see.
I should point out that the police officer who apprehended the accused on the night in question reported that there was no trace of blood on Mr. McGilded's gloved hands.
There wasn't blood on his hands.
This is puzzling indeed.
This must be significant somehow. I'm sure of it. Okay. Didn't see anything himself. Anyway, the fact remains there can't have been anyone else inside that carriage. Damn. Really quick.
I mean, I guess that one.
Yeah, maybe we can just try pressing other statements then.
I mean, this to me, this statement stood out because we can be like, hey, there is the little hidden interior space. under one of the
Right.
Chairs. And everything you saw of the incident was through the skylight of the roof of the omnibus.
That's right. It was fiercely cold that night, but the glass wasn't frosted over.
Oh, yes. I remember it was shivering. I was shivering. It was so bitter.
Then why the fuck didn't you go inside the... Okay.
I was so cold. I was shivering.
Which rather begs the question of why the pair of you were sitting on the roof deck in the first place.
Well, I don't know about this young fellow, but I couldn't enter the cabin.
Oh? Why not?
It was locked from the inside. I tried knocking, but no one opened the door.
That's fucked. It was locked.
That's right, and it's a public bus service for pity's sake. It's not what I call fair play.
Yes, I had exactly the same experience. I tried knocking, but the jet inside just gestured at me to clear off. So I had no choice but to climb up on the roof deck and look down, longingly into the warm cabin below.
Well, I can assure you I wasn't just looking down. I was glaring, long and hard. And that's precisely why I can tell you with absolute confidence that if there was anyone else at all in that cabin, I would have noticed. Unequivocal, I would say.
Okay, is that where we need to present the carriage and point out the hidden
Yeah.
space?
That's what I think. I'm not sure about these two witnesses. Could they really have seen everything inside the cabin through the skylight? Oh, hey, there we go. They might not have been able to. Yeah. Allow me to confirm one thing, Mr. Fairplay. You were riding the omnibus and witnessed the events in this cabin through the skylight in the roof floor of the upper deck. Is that right?
That's right, yes.
In that case, there is a portion of the cabin interior that would have been out of sight from you.
What?
By golly! Really?
Well, that's not what I was going for, but yeah. Obviously, at this stage, we can't say for sure. But the possibility cannot be denied that at the time of the incident, there could have been another passenger in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus.
Objection!
Enough hypothetical meandering. My Nipponese friend.
We're not friends. Don't call me that.
The prosecution demands that you substantiate your claims. After all, the scene of the crime is here, in the flesh.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Very well. I will uphold the prosecution's demand.
You've been hiding underneath the carriage.
You will identify the area on this cross-sectional plan of the omnibus. Where exactly in the omnibus are you suggesting that this potential extra passenger could have been situated?
I mean, we're saying, like, in here, right? Or is it just,
Yeah,
like, here
'cause-
in general? I assume it's inside.
I would point inside there.
Yeah.
Take that!
Both rows of seats on the roof face in the direction of travel, whereas the seats in the enclosed cabin face each other, which means the visible part of the cabin, which passengers on the roof deck can see through the skylight, is as I've drawn here.
Ah!
That's right, my lord. As you can see, the seat opposite the one on which the victim and his attacker were sitting is obscured from view. In other words, if someone had been sitting on that seat, it's quite possible that these witnesses would have been completely unaware of it.
Objection!
It's quite possible some phantom was sitting there.
I mean, I never said phantom, I just said a person.
You Nipponese have a forbidding habit of doing something.
Sorry.
Obstructing the truth, I believe he said.
Wrong button. Also wrong button. T.
Of obscuring the truth with ambiguity.
Also ding. Racist.
Racist.
I concur with the prosecution's rejoinder. In a British court of law, evidence is paramount. I cannot entertain this conjecture, counsel.
That's some horseshit.
That is, unless you're able to put a name to this mysterious passenger to whom you allude.
No?
Can you, Mr. Naruto?
It was Susato-san.
I'm throwing you under the omnibus, Susato-san.
I honestly don't know. Who could it have been? Who could have been in the other seat, which was out of sight from the witnesses on the roof deck? I mean,
look at our profiles of people. I mean,
there's no one
So,
else.
so I'll give you a slight hint.
Uh-huh.
If we're assuming, so basically the person who sat next to him killed him.
Uh-huh.
If we're assuming that,
so McGilden sat across from him.
Oh.
That's why that overhead shot. So someone who's wearing white gloves, because
makes
he's
sense.
not, because McGilden wasn't sitting next to him. McGilden was sitting across from him.
Yeah, okay. That totally makes sense, yeah, because he was also like, yeah, I woke up and looked over and was like, oh shit, this dude's dead.
This dude did.
I understand, my lord. The defense would like to put forth a name. Would you get another glass?
you
the
are a
fuck?
fool.
box full of chalices and he takes this next
Yeah.
He brought an entire case of vintage
Wait.
wine.
They're like,
And glasses.
This is the hallowed chalice
I,
of several.
This is hallowed chalice 26.
What the fuck?
my general practitioner doctor is so pissed how many times I cut in to get glass shards removed from my hand. He fucking hates me, but I have paid for his house.
That response was a desperate attempt by a man who has no notion of his own limitations.
I crushed so many glasses.
Single tear out of Van Zeke's eye. A toast to hard lessons not yet learnt.
Fuck you, dog.
Let us not delay, counsel. The defense is still to name the passenger in the other seat.
You didn't need to do that, Ryan. This could be it. This could be the chance I've been waiting for to turn the trial in my favor.
I was the other passenger.
On that night.
Yes,
I
you
was
all
the
know
other
I witnessed this murder.
Because
I was the passenger
murderer.
on the
Shit.
grassy seat.
I was the second passenger on the grassy.
On that night, on the night of the murder, the person occupying the seat in the omnibus cabin that was obscured from view was...
Beppo.
Bear in mind.
Yes, it was you,
He
Baron.
just told the horses to go forward, and he sat in the carriage. to
It's
warm
so
up.
cold out there, am I right? Whew, how are you all doing?
Wait, who's driving the carriage? Oh, I just let them do their thing.
They're pretty smart.
And they crashed, and that's when the knife flew out of someone's hand and landed in his chest.
Oh shit, we figured it
That
out.
was Beppo's master plan.
Yes, the whole thing happened was a random knife accident. It was almost as stupid as being pushed and breaking your neck.
Yeah, god damn it. Rest in peace, Katana boyfriend.
Rest in pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Rippin' peppuccino.
Beppo. Rippin' pepperoni.
Rippin' pepperoni.
So stupid.
Rib. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I broke a rib. The
Stupid.
passenger in the enclosed cabin that the witnesses on the roof deck failed to see
Top 10 epic fails.
has to be Mr. Magnus McGilded. McGriddle.
Don?
Mr. McGilded?
What are you talking about, counsel? That's the name of the defendant.
Oh,
Yes,
shit, really?
I know that.
Objection!
Oh shit. He didn't use his hand that time.
I love the little flare with the fire, too, 'cause it just I don't know.
That wine is highly flammable.
Oh, that was so fucking good.
Incredible.
If I desecrate this chamber by smashing my hallowed chalice, do forgive the discourtesy.
You just
Just
broke
say hello,
one like
Jack.
3 minutes ago.
Just say hello, chalices, bro. You got like 20.
Looks like we're on to hallowed chalice 27.
Chrono Wizard says, but a miserable little pile of secrets. It literally is that.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets!
Lord Van Zeeks.
Contempt! Like, that's kind of a no-brainer. Like, you just can't throw glass and have glass shards flying at people. Come on. People talk of those tiny island nations in the Far East as having a learning and culture of their own. But I see they use the terms ill-advisedly.
Dog,
Okay, so
like,
like double ding.
yeah, I'm definitely giving him at least two dings on that one.
Also, I like how in the last episode Zach put up a map that showed Japan is bigger than
I
Britain.
did. Because it is. It's several hundred square miles larger, actually.
Stop calling it a tiny island. It's bigger than your stupid island. Fuck.
What are you trying to say?
You stupid, bro. Let me explain in terms that even a student of an artless backwater such as
Wow.
yourself might understand.
Wow. Dog.
Yeah, he's going for it, man.
For real.
I mean, we said he's the king of racism.
Yeah.
He's emperor racist. Yeah, Van Zeeks has been really chomping down on the racist puffs.
For the racist.
Racist puffs! Racist puffs!
Part of a balanced breakfast.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna do
request
that.
of the
I'm gonna do that
day.
edit. Don't worry about it.
No, that, and also if anyone wants to draw art of Van Zeeks doing like a promo for racist puffs.
Yeah, I was gonna do an art of that. Well, then
I-
Photoshop edit. But if y'all want to do art, do
No.
the art. Sure.
No, I would love like an art of Van Zeeks doing a product placement for racist puffs.
Y'all remember the Cuckoo Puffs bird commercials? Whatever
What?
happened to them? The cuckoo
Oh,
for Cocoa
Cuckoo for
Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs?
Oh, that's a different thing. You're right.
No, I'm talking about
Reese's
Reese's
are not Cocoa
Puffs.
Yeah, Reese's Puffs never had a mascot.
They have peanut butter and chocolate flavor. Cocoa Puffs just have chocolate flavor.
There's no
okay?
wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Yeah, well, let's be honest though. I would actually rather combine Cocoa Puffs and peanut butter Captain Crunch than actually have Reese's Puffs.
Ooh.
That's
I was
Ooh.
never the peanut butter pieces of Reese's Puffs did not taste that great in my opinion.
They didn't
I'd
have that
rather
peanut
just-
butter chocolate flavor?
No, yeah, I'd rather just have peanut butter Captain Crunch.
I will say I totally fuck with the Oreos cereal. The Oreo cereal is fucking incredible. If y'all never had that, you missed out.
Y'all, did I ever tell you I was at a store and I found Sour Patch flavored cereal?
I heard that they were making
What?
that, and that's the most offensive thing I've ever heard.
Disgusting.
After I saw
Burn.
I absolutely decided the world did not deserve to be saved.
I hope that you burned the store down.
I thought you were gonna be like, I had to buy it to try it. No.
No, I decided that if the rapture does come, none of us deserve to be saved.
Yeah. Kind of chaotic good. The Sour Patch cereal sounds like it's against the Geneva Convention.
I think even Codex Hammurabi said that shit was gross.
I mean, I just can't
That's the oldest law code there is.
Yeah.
When the bloody scene unfolded, the victim and his assailant were sitting side by side. Multiple witnesses have attested to the fact. It's the very premise on which this case is built.
All right, Attorney Chin 100-bit saying, I worked at a food bank, and a few months after that, the Sour Patch cereal came out, we got literal pallets of them because nobody bought them. So then they got donated, and we had to deal with them. That's so
Tragedy.
unfortunate that they were just like, hey, here's free food. What is it? Oh, it's Sour Patch Kids cereal. No thanks, dog. I'll starve. Guess I die, I guess.
Yep.
I'll just die.
That fucking sucks. Jesus. Sorry, you say this one more time.
Yes. Multiple witnesses have attested to the fact. It's the very premise on which this case is built.
But that premise may be wrong.
What?
Premises can be wrong?
If the victim was really sitting beside Mr. McGilded, it creates an inconsistency that can't be reconciled in any way.
What inconsistency, counsel?
The defendant's gloves, my lord. Both witnesses made the same testimony. They claim that there was blood on both hands of the victim, of the person sitting next to the victim.
Objection!
Yet we know the truth to be otherwise. Only one glove bears the gory remains.
The point is, even in the face of this irrefutable evidence, both witnesses have maintained their stance.
Yes, their testimony remains unchanged.
Exactly. They both adamantly swear that they clearly remember seeing blood on both hands of the assailant. In short, their memory of events is correct, and their testimony reveals the truth. It was somebody else sitting beside the victim that night, a third party we have yet to identify. And the victim's blood was on that passenger's hands, both of them.
Objection!
And who was this third party?
Obviously, the true culprit. Ooh, music.
Extraordinary! Order! 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 What exactly are you postulating?
Dark Angel Launch 100 bit saying, when someone would rather starve than eat your cereal, you've done something seriously wrong. Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Seriously wrong.
The defense's postulation is just that. Nothing more than conjecture. The witnesses have clearly stated that they saw the accused.
Objection!
But when elaborating on his testimony, Mr. Fairplay said the two of them were wearing hats, and I couldn't exactly make out their faces.
Yes. The tops of their heads were obscured by the roof. I could see the rest of them, though.
Yes, that's right. Both gents were most certainly hatted. Hatters do tend to notice such things, sir.
Thank you, genius.
Yeah.
And what particular styles of hat did the two gentlemen sport, Mr. First?
Hats.
They look like hats, sir.
It looked like a hat.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
And you call yourself a hatter?
Yeah, man, maybe all that mercury. Maybe all
Have
that
you
mercury's-
gone mad?
Yeah, maybe all that mercury's getting to him. He's halfway being a Mad Hatter.
The style of hat makes no difference. There was no third passenger in that cabin.
Have you seen Mr. McGilded's hat? It makes a fucking difference. How can you be sure?
Because if there had been, the accused, Mr. McGilded, would undoubtedly have offered to depose the fact.
But he was sleeping.
Unless, that is, you are proposing an even more preposterous explanation. That the accused failed even to notice the presence of the true culprit in the very cabin in which he traveled.
He's right. If there was another person traveling in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus, it's inconceivable that Mr. McGilded would have been unaware of it.
Order! There is clearly a simple solution to this problem.
Bring the accused, Mr. McGilded, to the stand.
Well, what say you, counsel?
The prosecution objects, my lord.
Oh, fuck off, Anzeeks.
On what grounds?
As a suspect, he will have already made a full statement to the police.
But what if there's some reason why he's unable to speak freely?
Not my problem. Magnus McGilded is no uneducated ruffian.
I mean, he's crazy rich, yeah, I get that, but...
If it indeed turns out that a man has been withholding information, you can be sure it will have been a most deliberate act.
Counsel for the defense, what is your opinion?
My lord, should we ask Mr. McGilded to testify, or not?
I mean, look, we need some more evidence, y'all. We need him to testify.
Yeah, I think we do too. Yes, we need to hear what he has to say in order to find out the truth.
Also, just so you guys know, we are approaching a good stopping point.
I was about to say that. I was like, this is great. Also, I love that dude raises his freaking hand. Ryan, you're not in school anymore.
Ooh, Judge! Ooh!
Does
Pick me! Pick
Judge!
me!
does
Judge!
anybody know the
Judge!
answer?
Judge!
Does anybody else know the answer?
Susato!
Ah, dang it!
The defense would like to call Mr. McGilded to the stand.
In that case, I would like to hear the opinion of the jury.
No, don't bring them into this again.
Ah, yes. I need a little time to consider this.
I'll need a little time.
Different voice. If you ask me, I think we should hear what Mr. McGilded has to say. Get the man out here, I say!
Still can't get his knife out.
It would be utterly illogical not to hear his testimony.
When something needs doing, no. When something needs doing, get it done. That's how I run things at the guild.
Hearing what the patron of my favourite little park has to say? Oh yes, that would be lovely.
Yes, the jury says the man must be heard.
Very well. The court will hear the defendant's testimony. Bailiff, show the defendant to the stand at once.
Nice. Now, maybe what actually happened that night will finally become clear.
Let proceedings be resumed. Mr. McGilded, have you been listening to the discourse of the day?
Nope.
I was sleeping. To be sure I have, my lord.
Huge case of narcolepsy.
This hat gets awful heavy. Got to
Heavy is
lay
the
down
crown.
for a wee nap. Heavy is the crown.
There are now two matters on which the court desires to hear from you. The first is whether or not there was a third party with you in the omnibus cabin as proposed by the defense. The second is that if such a person was indeed present, why did you conceal that fact from the police?
Begad, no! 'Tis not in my nature to hide anything at all.
Just answer the questions, please.
The truth of the matter is, I've been desperate about this all along. Do I tell yous all, or keep me mouth shut?
Tell us what, Mr. McGilded?
It's me Lucky Charms. They've gone missing.
No.
I had to. We had to make one Lucky Charms joke. Come on.
Sorry.
The fine fella representing me is absolutely right. In the carriage on the night with myself and the other man, there was another passenger.
Good on you for knowing what that last sentence was.
It's true?
Aye, it was me who helped the little urchin get away after it all happened.
You... What?
No, Magnus McGilded. That convenient excuse can't save you now.
I'm truly sorry, I am, Lord Van Zeeks. I'm sure you'll be wanting to know why I said nothing when I was taken in by the police.
Yeah, dog.
I do be having a very good reason, I assure you.
Which was?
A cab.
Also,
LOL!
Akai Cheetah said, Lucky Charms, now with the Buster specials.
Ah,
That's good.
some of them have glass in them.
Oh, no.
Some of them had hallowed chalice, you know?
Try Van Zeek's flakes. They have real glass in it.
Nothing tastes better than Van Zeke flakes in a bowl of wine.
Eaten out of a hallowed chalice.
Eden. I always have my Van Zeek's flakes in my hallowed chalice every morning. Part
Just
of
like-
a balanced breakfast.
They're just like generic corn puffs with shards of glass.
Yep.
And he puts in a bowl of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a bite, smiles at the camera. There's blood all over his
dripping
face.
out of his mouth.
Mmm, delicious.
So good.
Van Zeke flakes.
Well, the little child was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and not in any way involved, you see.
What?
If the police had known the wee one was there, they'd have assumed she'd done it. They'd have hauled her into this here courtroom just like myself. I was only trying to spare her that.
McGilded, you know you're about to go to jail, be executed, dog.
Young hearts and young minds are easily damaged, my lord.
And who was this young child of whom you speak?
That I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, the wee thing just happened to be in the carriage that night. I never saw her before or since.
Objection!
We have absolutely no reason to believe this man. The prosecution calls for the witness's statements to be disregarded by the court.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the urchin isn't here in this courtroom as we speak, listening to the proceedings.
As he looks directly at them. What? Oh, shit.
Oh god, someone just got shot.
Oh, smoke! Ah! Fire! There's a fire! Look, someone's trying to get away! After it's no use. I can't see a thing through all this smoke.
What is going on?
Be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Cover your face.
Bailiff, don't let the accused escape. Secure the omnibus.
I hereby call an emergency recess. Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom.
Wow, what is actually interesting surprise.
Yeah, I was not expecting smoke bombs.
Yeah. We were hurriedly removed from the smoke-filled courtroom by the bailiff, amid scenes of chaos as people stumbled over one another in their desperation to flee the chamber. We had no idea what was happening. All we knew was that for the time being, at least, the trial was suspended. Hey.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
Okay, let's hop into the art. Oops, don't do that. Starting things off tonight, Herlock Gnomes with some what was this guy's name? Heart Vortex?
Strongheart. Male Strongheart.
Strongheart. Yeah, sorry. Vortex is the Japanese name. It's adorable again. Herlock Gnomes, love your art
Love
style.
your art style.
Canonically, King Curon, quick doodle of the jury, and this was from the edit that I did. With,
yeah.
Maki being juror number 2. Juror number 4 was when Pridge said she looks like a headmistress at a school where they beat the kids. I put in a picture of God, what's her name from Principal Trunchbull from
the
Matilda.
Trunchbull. Yeah.
Juror number 5 is another latent character, and juror number 6, Wes
yeah,
was
it's-
a old lady that turns into a sexy fairy, and I put one of the fairies from Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, that's Stash and Scarf. Stash and Scarfin.
which is the funniest goddamn name of all time.
Yeah, because he has a mustache and a scarf
It's so
every time
good.
you see him.
What a great name.
He's Mr. Stash and Scarf.
Thank you, Kieran. Herlock Gnomes again with the new OC, Helena Henbesket, which is such a great name.
Love that. It's a very good
It's
name.
really cute. I love it. Also, Wes as
Yes.
gosh, what's her first name? The
Vera-
Veronica Villenzy
Veronica.
Yeah,
from
Veronica.
Overboard. Which, hey folks, we're gonna play some more
Yeah.
of. So
I'm so
be
excited.
on the lookout.
Yeah. Everybody, what's that? What's that behind you? Are there some dolphins? Check it
No,
out.
Don't look at the dolphins. Drew Pitcher, Hosonaga Simp Drew Pitcher sand talking, which again, this is a cool
Why is he so
character,
sad?
and I like the animations for him.
Mm-hmm.
Blue with some sleepy time, folks. They
So
so
sleepy.
tired. They so tired.
He's just so sleepy.
Clone Fighter again. Yeah, this was last week. I said that this was the same song as the other song. It was not, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to play it on 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is like the version of the one of the songs in Ace Attorney, right?
Yes.
It's really good. Again, Clone Fighter, your Genesis style remixes are absolutely fantastic. It's a freaking bop, and it's so long too. You did a lot of work on this, so thank you so much.
That's.
It's
You
dope.
know what? I like this edit.
Blankest with the
That I like that. I like
it's
that.
really good. Yeah, the Skyrim edit.
Hey, partner, you're finally awake. You were trying to stove away on the SS Buria, same as us and that detective over there.
So goddamn funny. And then
Dude,
also
man.
the follow up with Blankest. God damn it. Kazuma, say cheese.
DL6, baby.
DL6.
It's
Say
always
DL6.
Say DL6. God
God
damn it.
That makes it even better.
Just a random idiot in which Edgeworth meets Ryunosuke. Also, I guess there's some case going on which brought Ryunosuke and Susato into the trilogy times. Huh. Looks like this case is somehow tied to you and Susato, ending up in our time. Oh, is that so?
Right. Sorry to bother, but I was hoping to ask you about.
Oh, hey, Edgeworth. Oh, hello.
Right. I wasn't aware you had a twin.
Oh, no. He's actually my ancestor, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. He and his judicial assistant ended up in our time, so we're figuring out how to send them home.
I see.
Sir, are you all right?
Are all the men in Wright's lineage so attractive?
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go out of their way to make an Edgeworth analog, like an actual Edgeworth predecessor.
Same. Well, maybe there is in the second. Who knows?
Maybe. Herlock with fire in the Old Bailey of the judge beard catching on fire, which
That's
is
really
cute. Wolf with 2 irises of the games. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Wait. Yeah, because there's 2 irises.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
God damn.
It's Iris and then Iris that Pridge doesn't know about.
Yeah, other irises. Quite the character.
We love other.
Onion Prince with Maya when no hamburger.
Feed me, Nick.
Oh, fuck. Which is so cursed and good. Thank you, Onion.
That's some fucking Little Nightmares looking shit.
That's some
very
Little
good. I
Nightmares
like
shit.
that.
Herlock with a caped Ryunosuke, which is very cute.
Look at that.
He was rocking that. He was rocking that hat and that cape when he first arrived.
He really is.
I know. He looks so cool.
I believe this is Rose. Yes, with the new character Bow Tie, which is beauty. Bride Naruhodo, angst because I love this ship. The ship is my life. Angrily stares at Zach. Why me? What did I do? This week nickname is pronounced Bowtie. Oh, Bowtie. Okay. Bowtie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Wait, is that what I said? Yeah.
Yeah, you said bow tie.
Okay. Also, my English is beautiful, bad, not that smooth in the speech. One day I was happily wed, but the next day you were gone. Morning,
Aw.
Ryan.
Naruhodo, are you going to trial on that?
Yes. I mean, it's tradition here.
And they said I was edgy.
My husband is dead. Thank you, Rose. It's really cute.
Ooh.
Mira with some Susato sword or sword Sato,
Sword Sato.
Sword
which is really good.
Sato.
The
That's
shading on
freaking
this is
gorgeous.
really good, and her hair is really
Yes.
good.
Yes,
you.
I love this.
Thank you, Mira.
Give me some like Mulan Susato.
Yeah. Also, head empty TR Shomes.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And
And I love Susato
Yep,
in the
Susato's
background.
face.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And Ryan's just like, why the fuck? Red Balloon with Sid in a skirt, aka Sydney flirting with Lola in court, followed by Lola's reaction to Edgy the fanboy.
Witness, name and occupation, please.
Oh dear God.
Did someone say Steel Samurai?
Herlock Gnomes with Van Zeek's Hallowed Chalice. I imagine shortly afterwards this was broken.
That gives me some. I don't know why. That reminds me of like psychedelic 70s art.
Yeah, the way the stuff's pouring out.
In particular, like Beatles' Yellow Submarine looking.
Yeah, I feel what you're
curves
saying.
and twists.
Picking up what you're putting down.
I like that.
Onion Prince with Headcanon. Canonical's streams are ramblings of Phoenix Wright remembering his ancestors between cases. And then my ancestor went to Britain and defended a suspicious Irishman.
Nick, why are you telling me all this?
They specifically requested that you do your best Boomhauer for this, Wes.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. All right.
It's really funny. I've seen it several times, so I'm not laughing as hard. But...
I need to stop laughing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try Boomhauer. I don't think I've ever done this voice. I tell you, don't go mess with any of them dang old Baileys, man. Gonna get you done, old pee-pee smacked, man.
That's pretty darn good. God, it's so perfect. Thank you, Onion, for that. Herlock Gnomes with a character we have yet to meet.
Oh yeah, you'll meet this character next time.
Next case, right?
No.
Oh, next episode.
Next
episode. This is the ragamuffin we have yet to meet. Fenris Sulfur with meanwhile in an alternative universe. This is so cursed. Ryan just taking the face off. He was the Russian revolutionary the whole time. And I love that Herlock is like, no, not like this.
I was kidding. It was a joke.
Like how impossible would be to hide that beard on your face. And just how long his face.
Oh God,
that's really funny.
This is so good.
Sulfur,
Thank you. Herlock Gnomes with Bear Octopus, which I fucking love.
Oh, that reminds me of the octopus from Diddy Kong Racing. Hell yeah.
Yes. Never forget Diddy Kong Racing. Hosanaga Simp with Kazuma and Herlock Mees.
Oh, nice.
Which, hey, these kick ass.
These look so good. Wow, you made those goggles
Yeah, the
so
goggles
accurately.
I know how difficult it is to make shit like that in
That's insane.
those games. So, like, that's really impressive.
They look so good.
And a Hosanaga Animal Crossing outfit, which is rad as hell. Somebody snatched that up.
Wow. Dang, you all are talented.
Gold Dance with Red O'Hare and Betty Bye Time based Betty Bye, that's really good. Now meet Alway Right. He's a possible relation to Phoenix, detective who always finds who committed the crime on the first try, but he isn't believed because he's still a rookie, despite having been proved right before. He never believes that Red is guilty of what they are accused of. Hope you like it. I don't draw humans that often. I'll stick with abstract things. No, I love this. Alway Right is a great name, and Red O'Hare and Betty Bye Time is really good too.
I love Betty Bye Time.
Happy Time Boredom with the Save Data stock image logo. Yes, We will put this on all our stock photos from now on. Bow tie. If I had a nickel for every British Victorian era vampire lawyer I know, I would have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice.
You are a disappointment, an embarrassment to all the vampire lawyers.
I love that there's just Dio to the right.
Dio.
It's just Dio.
I guess they're confirming that Dio is a vampire lawyer.
Yeah, I guess Dio's a lawyer. I don't know.
I mean, I'd believe it.
Yeah. Colby Cobra at Law with a Mia before and after, which is rad.
Your Honor, Kono Dioda.
And yes, I love the bloom on Ghost Mia, chilling on the chair. Herlock Gnomes with Victorian Franziska, which I freaking love. It's rad as hell. I love the beauty mark.
Yeah,
and the hair.
yeah,
Fantastic. I actually would like to see her in Victorian era times. Nebexus, seriously though, how does he not hurt his hands doing that? With Van Zeek's crushing the glass.
Mr. Naruhodo, did he just
Crush that crystal glass like a bug? Yes, Mr. Sato, I believe he did. Earlier.
24 of your finest sugar glass hallowed chalices, if you please, Miss Humbug.
Heading back to the courtroom then, my dear.
Yes.
That you know what? That's my headcanon
Yeah,
now.
it really is now.
They're not real glass.
Yeah.
That is absolutely my headcanon. He's a giant showboat
And they
who
created a whole...
just buys sugar glass chalices for the whole purpose of being intimidating.
Exactly. They created a whole backstory of a confectioner named Pamina Humbug. Pamina, which means honey, and humbug, because apparently there was actually a type of Christmas candy made in Victorian England named after Ebenezer Scrooge's catchphrase humbug. So, yeah, I think that's super cute.
That is super cute.
So, this is rad. Thank you very much. Blankest with Herlock in the specific outfit because. Get really stoned, drink wet cement, and God won't let me die.
What the fuck?
Legit tempted to buy those shorts.
Yeah, I like those shorts.
If you can find a link where I can buy those shorts, please DM me that.
God won't let me die.
Oni says, you guys gave me a funny idea last stream. I couldn't resist doing a quick sketch presenting the omnibus as evidence.
Beppo is here.
I love.
Here we go.
I just love Ryan and Susato's face. That's so good. Thank you for submitting this. I think this is your first time submitting something art-wise, so let me know if I'm wrong, but this is really cute. Thank you very much. Neo with the name I'm not gonna read. Art dump. Why the fuck did the candy turn out so good? Oh, candy cane. Yeah. This is all really good.
Actually,
damn.
Look amazing.
And Ami is so good too. God damn.
Yeah, the little side face.
Yeah.
So good. Everybody looks
some more cool Charlotte. Even more cool Charlotte.
Damn.
Yandere Charlotte. And my phone turned to poopy quality, but Rose ass attorney JoJo style.
Yeah,
it's really rad.
Nice.
I dig it. I dig it a lot. Thank you so much again, as always.
Those are all
Neo.
so good.
Oh, and Rose immediately after, here's a drawing of Neo in Charlotte's clothes to assure because we sort of did an art trade. And this is cute as hell too.
Adorable. I love it.
Y'all are amazing.
Look at y'all supporting each other.
Making
I
more art
fucking
of each
love
other.
that. I love you guys.
Neo with Neo, it's not gonna happen. No, it's not Franzi anymore. Charmeleon. The pre-evolution to Charziska. Adorable. And Katana Girlfriend by Herlock Gnomes.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
I like Katana Girlfriend.
Yeah. And Lemonovi Dracon. That's how that's pronounced. Cosma fan attempted to draw some Ace Attorney boys in my art style. I love them.
Yes.
with the hemochromatic Phoenix Wright and Apollo Justice as well. Sherlock, a wig for my Iris cosplay I styled.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, you mentioned this in one of the other chats. Nice.
that looks red as hell.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
I can't
Styling
wait.
wigs
I
is
can't wait
tough.
to meet. I can't wait to meet Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Her theme music is also very cute.
Delphichi, you're right with Shrunosuke, but wearing new fits. I love this. Shrunosuke. Adorable. Absolutely
so
adorable.
Cute. God damn it.
Lee, if Cosmo made it to London this year, would be photographic evidence of that. Aww.
Oh man.
Aw.
Why you gotta hurt us like that?
Leo with the new Great Ace Attorney Chronicles OC. Meet Nikolai Hansvelsing. That's really good. A paranormal investigator.
Hansvelsing.
And also on board with Vamp Van Zeeks. The Hansvelsings are a rival family to the Van Zeeks. Nikolai is also 6'8". Oh my god. He isn't
He's
afraid
a
of
big
beasts.
boy.
Beasts are afraid of him. Doggam.
That's a big boy.
Also, I love this picture. Just the Van Zeek's expression is so good.
Fuck. I love the red eye.
Uh-huh.
Scary boy.
That's really good, Leo. I love it. I love it. Hansvelsing. That's really good. Biggest trees in Hawaii. Hey, no worries. Enjoy Hawaii. Take care.
Oh yeah.
Hawaii's fun.
Have the best time in Hawaii.
Then Pikati with I did a little thing, and also she did a kick. I do a nom. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh
she
shit.
looks great.
It's
That's cool as hell.
it's fucking Nicolina. Yeah.
Yeah. She looks amazing.
About
That's
to
so
do a
good.
big kick. Yeah.
About to shatter Kazuma's spine with her boot.
Yes. A new character design from Neo. It doesn't have a name yet, but it's a ghost. Thinking Guillaume Thien or Severin. Oh, Severin is really good. Artieri. I dig it.
I'll sever the artery.
Yeah. I dig it a lot.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Nest with Eat the Rich and ACAB. Jury number 3, probably.
Oh.
He's the goat. He's the goat.
He's creepy, but he's also based.
Yeah, he loves knives and maybe a little bit too much, but pretty good opinions otherwise. Oh yeah, really. I forgot about the tongue licking thing. Rose, not gonna blame anyone but me. Also, just a random idiot. Sorry for the at. What is
Too close.
Edgeworth's
one that hot ancestor
Yeah.
action.
Just all up in the Naruhodo sandwich. Villa Bean, first time catching the stream live. Welcome. Also first time posting in the art stream channel. Double welcome.
Yes.
I dreamed about
Thank
Phoenix
you.
adopting another daughter, so I'm now writing a fic and drawing characters. One of my OCs, Holly. Also, I'm not drawing hands. Good for you. Hands are hard. Her name is Hollywood, which is very good.
Aw, that's
Like-
actually adorable. I love this.
Like spicy food, soft plushies, hamsters, and reading, hates bugs, stairs, sour food, and bananas. So we can assume that Hollywood has the correct opinion about Sour Patch Kids ice cereal. I almost said ice cream, which is even more terrifying.
Yeah.
Sufa, I think I physically recoiled when he put that knife to his mouth.
Ooh, I hate stinky rich people. Ooh.
This guy makes me feel nothing except uncomfortable. God, it's so
love it.
good.
Susato about to barf.
Juror number 3 is just an icon. Rose, I was lagging on the story, but all I heard was ballet, broken foot, embarrassing story, so I made this. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was.
That's adorable.
I mean,
That's so cute.
yeah, I was in a tutu as well when it happened, so it was double embarrassing for me. Akai Cheetah says, not really an OC, but just the concept. Children first, a relative of lady first, who makes shoes for children, but like Lay makes hats but had a bad one. He has bad shoes. That's very good. Blue with he just wanted to be included.
I just get a little lonely sometimes.
Aw. Sometimes I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Apollo's forehead. With as soon as you brought up the Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay, I got an idea. I wanted to draw Renosuke, but with a dual disc, so I got confused. It's so good. I love this. I really
That's
love
amazing.
this. Thank you so much. And also,
Just need to find a weird lawyer-themed Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
oh yeah, chat. Let us know if there are Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You
that
just
are law
you just
themed.
have to have Judge Man in your deck.
Yeah, just like your entire
Just
you
27
a bunch of judgments, which is unfortunately an absolutely trash card.
Croissant in the chat said Yu-Gi-Oh, which is very, very good.
Very good.
2200 attack for 1 summon. Garbage.
God damn it. And then Cosmo saying, believe in the heart of the cards, Renosuke.
Leave
Cosmo,
the heart of the
please.
card.
Akai Cheetah says, Lay is a hat wizard. We got time
I am
wizards.
the hat wizard. Ooh.
We got hat wizards.
We're
we got
all
time wizards.
related.
Whoa! Nest with Hello Jensen Knife Enthusiast, and welcome back to my Bobby Cringe compilation. I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of this game is called, but that is so funny.
What is this game?
It's a game where you run. It's a mod of a game, and you have to like run and jump on the platforms, and because you run faster with knives, you hold knives.
You run faster with knives, you hold knives.
Someone in the chat will tell us what it is. I feel like it's a Counter-Strike mod, but somebody will let us know.
That sounds about right.
Rose with there is another way. Is there no way for me to be a lawyer?
Well, you could win this incoming trial, or
There's another way. What is it?
well,
It's the mask from JoJo. No, Ryan, don't put it on.
That's a heckin' JoJo reference.
Yeah, it is Counter-Strike Go.
There we go.
You are correct.
Nest, me lucky charms. God damn it. I love that you didn't. You just used generic red to draw.
Out.
But you did
Couldn't be bothered.
That's really good.
Couldn't be bothered, and honestly, I applaud
No,
that.
as somebody who futzes with Photoshop for everything I do now, good on you. Also, shit. My name is Magnus McGilded, owner of Magnus McGilded Park.
Magnus McGilded, owner of Magnus McGilded Park.
That's right, Magnus McGilded, owner of the Magnus McGilded Park.
The same Magnus McGilded, owner of Magnus McGilded Park. The sea
God.
crashed Nebula.
God damn it. This is really good, Ness. Thank you. Blue with Sorry Not Sorry.
Sorry for being a sexy vampire.
You're literally one of the ugliest men I've ever seen.
Oh, damn.
Damn right. And shit, DTAI made Van Zeke's flakes with real glass. Now with real glass.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
DTAI, thank you so much. This is so good.
That's amazing. That makes me so happy.
Chrono Wizard got some memes with Kazuma in Smash. Wes, can you give me a Kazuma in the Smash announcer voice?
Yeah. Kazuma.
What about Kazuma? And also
we can do
what?
Kazuma.
That's really
Or-
good.
Kazuma. Or you can even do like Kazuma.
How Mr. First felt when playing that omnibus fare. Oh, when paying that omnibus fare. They played. Oh shit! It's a Metal Gear reference. They played
You
us
got
like a
this,
damn
Zach.
fiddle. That's Kaz, a character whose name backwards is my name. And Ruwoonscape nerd. Your name has been this for a while now, and it cracks me up every time I read it in the Discord. Last second art drop, Effie Dent's ancestor outfit concepts. This character dresses as a guy to practice law. More on her later. That's dope as shit. And the parasol contains a blade.
Oh shit, Blade
Fucking
Assault.
rad as shit. Also,
Radish shit.
Tempikoti with see how kind I am to you? A little doodle. You're amazing, Whack. Don't forget it. Thank you very much. I
That
appreciate
is an
these.
adorable doodle.
Did you click on the highlight the message?
Yes, I did. It says P.
Okay, good.
Also, I love the
Gotcha.
irises. I love the irises in this character of just skulls. You the
Oh
best,
gosh, I
Art
didn't even
Whack.
notice that first.
It's cute. Thank you. And hey, folks, last art of the night, Chrono Wizard with wait, you beat your friends?
Without hesitation.
Right. I'll remember that. Ryan will remember that.
I really hope why Susato can see that.
Yeah, her reacting to it is really funny to me. Folks, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. This was a heck of a lot of fun. Again, I very much appreciate it because coming into the stream, I needed the goofs. So thank you for being along for the ride with us. And
Goof City.
yeah. Reminder, we'll be back next week. Again, same time, same place. We also will have some special streams coming up next week. And also this weekend on Sunday, that will be the 26th, I believe, is our community stream, our monthly community stream. That will be from 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. You can come in, hang out with us, play games with us. We're going to have a good time. We'll also be playing Chaos Jeopardy, which, hey, folks, if you've never seen us play Chaos Jeopardy, you're fucking missing out. It's so good.
Is
It's
Chris
so
hosting
good.
it again?
Chris and David are both hosting it. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Again, if you haven't already, check out etsy.com/shop/SaveDataTeam for some of our Anytown, Ohio merch. But until next time, court is adjourned.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.